Hey, this is Manny Wolf, and I am going to give you in the next three videos the exact thing you need, or strategy, let's say, that you need to begin to grab more clients directly from your Facebook or other social media profile without spending any money. And so, what I want you to understand is a couple of things here. First, in this video, I'm going to cover what a fire starter is, a fire starter post. In the next video, I'm going to talk about why you need them and why they're important. And in the final video, all of these videos are going to be short, by the way, short and sweet. In the final video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make them and exactly how to use them. And I promise you, if you follow what you learn here, at a minimum, you will get into conversations with people who are interested in your services. Now, I can't promise that you have the skills to sell and enroll people. However, if you see that little ticker tape down below there, that guy, within the Client Creation University, I can teach sales and enrollment among everything else you need to know about organic client attraction. But my point here is that this video series is designed to give you one killer, never fail technique for getting people into conversations with you. And above and beyond that, these fire starters do many other things that are very valuable for you as well. They give you real instant market feedback. You will know like that whether your market, your audience is responding to what you're offering or not. They build your credibility because you're leading with reciprocity and giving value before you ask for anything. They build your authority because within the fire starter content strategy, you're going to be proving that you know what you're talking about. So we've got, you're going to get free leads. You're going to get brand cachet, personal brand cachet. You're going to build authority. You're going to build credibility. You're going to also build trust. And again, you're going to get real instant market feedback. So this is hands down the most powerful single strategy I've ever found. And so then let's talk a little bit about what is a fire starter. Well, a fire starter is a simple post, the shorter the better, that simply asks people if they would like a training that you created. Now, let's talk a little bit about the trainings that you would want to create for these fire starter posts. This is where some people need to get questions answered and a little bit of support, and some just take what I'm teaching here and run with it. And I don't know which kind you're going to be, but by the time you finish these three short videos, you'll also realize that if you have questions, I've got you covered. But so let's get into what is it? Well, you want to think of it like this. You want to take all of your expertise, like everything that sort of comprises what you're an expert at. Let's say you're an expert at fitness, right? Now, you may have a niche. You may be over 40, it may be post-menopause, it may be after, whatever it is, right? But you're a fit pro. Now, in the world of fit pros, there's really three main pillars. You have to know how to exercise, you have to know how to eat, and you have to have good sleep and recovery time. And with all of those three things, there are lots of sort of like subcategories, right? So instead of thinking of for a fire starter post about giving away all of your expertise, just pick one little piece. It could be your favorite bicep tricep routine when you're traveling and don't have access to a gym. It could be what's your pre-sleep routine so that you get the best, most uninterrupted sleep you can get. It could be anything to do with diet. But here's the key. It wants to be one specific actionable takeaway. One specific actionable takeaway. And so that's why you want to start by breaking your expertise down into individual pieces. If you're a relationship coach, you might be thinking in terms of nonverbal communication. You might be thinking in terms of verbal communication skills. You might be thinking in terms of ways to show your partner that you respect and love them. I don't know offhand, but what I can tell you is with every expertise, there's actually a lot of little pieces of expertise that make up the full expertise. I'm a marketing guy and a lead generation guy. So for me, things like how to write great headlines, how to evaluate your content to know if it's performing, how to create Firestarter posts, right? So what I'm doing is I'm taking one little piece of my larger expertise and I'm turning it into a very high value training. Now, here is the thing to pay attention to. You want it to be actionable, high value, and you want it to have high relationship between the promise of the training and the outcome. Don't promise something that the training won't deliver. Because remember, in addition to getting people into conversations here, you're also establishing your personal brand and earning trust for people in the future. And so it's very important that you have congruency, right? And continuity and honesty, just honesty. So to recap this video, and I want you to move to the next one where I'm going to talk about why these are so powerful or go deeper into it. But what a Firestarter post is you first create a training. And by the way, you can create that training as a PDF, as a video like the one you're watching here. It could be, what else? What other ways are there? It doesn't matter is my point, right? If you're better on video, do a video. If you're better at writing, make it writing. If you want to get more complex than that and more fancy, by all means. But here's one thing. Now, I've taught this to literally thousands of people at this point, and I will tell you the biggest thing that stops people is just simply overthinking. I will tell them, go do a training on one point of expertise of your larger sort of skill set. And they get so caught up in like, oh, well, do I need to script it? Do I need bullet points? How's my video? Just get the damn thing done, right? Because in any kind of marketing, done beats perfect. And it beats it every time, 100% of the time. So don't overthink this. And if you're an overthinker, still don't overthink it. Get them out there, get them tested, and find out what the audience responds to. This is crucial. So here's what I'm going to suggest you do. Take a piece of paper, draw a line down the middle like this. On the left-hand side, we're going to go like this. Expertise. And then you are going to literally just make a list of the individual things you could break out into trainings for people. That's it. That's all you're going to do. But now it gets a little more slick too. And by the way, I teach all of this stuff, the more advanced strategies within, you guessed it, that right there, Client Creation University. So on this side, you want to make sure, ideally, that your trainings not only do the things that I've already said, but that they also address objections and resistance that your clients might have. So I'll get more into that. Let me rephrase. I do get more into that inside Client Creation University, but for now, even if you don't do like a perfect job of making the trainings relate to objections, this is still going to get you tons of conversations going with people. And once you get the conversations going, you just, you enroll the ones who are ready to enroll. So that's it for now. Next video, we're going to go deeper into the why. Why is it so important? And then in the final video, I'm going to just walk you through the how, even more than I've done here. So I will see you in the next video. And by the time you're done with this series, you're going to have an insanely powerful tool for organic lead generation